This is going to be a demo of the distribution server or file server in ET Ducky. When you first log in, you can go to the integrations tab over here, and you'll see I've got this tab for distribution servers. Here you can add connections to distribution servers. Those are agents that are configured to act as file repositories. So I'm going to go over here. You can see that on this particular agent, if I hit configure, I've got this checkbox here to enable it as a distribution hub. You can choose all interfaces or LAN only. I'm going to do LAN only, and that would apply like if you don't want any external access, like anyone who's going to be connecting to the distribution hub will be connected to the VPN or on the LAN. So anyway, that's that. Enabled, I'll apply it, and then over here in integrations, I'll go to distribution servers, and just call this one FS ET Ducky. Once you check that box on the agent, within a couple minutes it'll show up here. You can choose hub agent ET Ducky or whatever your agent name is optionally, and put a description. I'll just leave that blank. A couple things: you can mark it as a script repository so that you can import scripts to use for automations and stuff like that. That's kind of neat. I don't have any scripts on there at the moment, but once you do that, it'll show up here and you could browse, find scripts. So back over to the distribution server, let's look at the ACLs. The default ACL is list and read for the hub. I'm gonna remove that one and instead do list, read, write, delete so that I can show you how everything is done. And right now this is handled based on membership to ET Ducky, but I am currently working on adding Okta AD, Azure AD, etc. integrations as well for IAM. Once I do that, you'll be able to input a user's username and then allow access to the specific username there. So I'm gonna add this entry. Cool. Here, manage keys. I don't have any mount keys at the moment. I'll generate a mount key, call it demo. This is a username that somebody could use to connect to the distribution hub or file server. Secret is only shown once, so take note of it. Over here are the mapping instructions. Every time that you create a new map key, there is a certificate tied to that map key. So you always have to download the cert and then trust the cert, add it to the trusted root authority here. So I'm going to copy this command, then go over here. You can see I've got multiple in here. Copy as path. So you need to open up a terminal or PowerShell session as an admin. Do that. And you will run this command against the certificate that you downloaded. Once you've done that, you'll be able to map the drive using this command. You don't want to map it using the administrative PowerShell session that you have open because it'll be mapping the drive to the admin session rather than your present user session. So I'm going to run this. Once that's done, the drive is here. This is a file I've already placed there. Obviously, I can delete it, create new files, create new folders, move files into folders, do the thing. Permissions here are going to become more and more granular as development continues, but the nice thing is this maintains data residency because the tunnel does not include the API server. It just goes straight agent to hub through WebDAV. So data residency is maintained and you can share files between devices in your org.